Welcome on back, everybody, to another episode of Comic Conquest.
What's up?
And we're gonna do a little predictions video, August, for one of my favorite shows.
One of your new favorite
One of my
shows.
new favorite shows. I think it's probably one of your favorite shows,
It
too.
is one of my favorite shows, and I wanted you to watch it. You'd be like, I don't know, man. I don't know.
The Boys.
The
Of course, what we're
Boys.
talking about. Season 3. We just got episode 7. I forget what it was called.
The light one, something
But-
lighting.
Anyway, it was pretty good.
Pretty good.
And it left us on as every Boys episode, I think, guys.
A big ol' like,
Question
what's
mark.
up?
Yeah. And of course, with the finale coming, well, obviously the finale is gonna fucking leave us with a cliffhanger. Also,
With the finale coming up, we want to capitalize on your views.
yeah, and we want to talk about what we think's gonna happen because there's actually quite a few strings here.
There is. This is very, very interesting.
That they got to tie together. I think first of all, obviously, Soldier Boy.
Soldier Boy is fucking amazing. I just gotta say.
I love that character.
Jensen
Jack
Ackles
the
is doing
performance.
so good. I'm like, you're an asshole.
Yeah,
I fucking
I love it,
you.
dude. Did you hear that? What the fuck did you just say?
You've got PTSD. Suck my guts.
Yeah.
You hear that?
Might want to lay off the weed, huh?
And you might want to gargle my ball sack.
Yes, sir.
You
But
think I got fucking shell shock?
First off, I don't have shell shock. Fuck you.
Dude, like everything about that character is so iconic. Of course, it's a huge twist on that character from the comics. But we'll dive way more into that in probably the season 3 whole review video.
Yeah.
Of course, at the end of this episode, there was the reveal.
There's a big old review that good old Soldier Boy had to go down to some. I forget the company's name, but he had to. No, it wasn't. It was like a subsidiary or whatever. But he goes to do like this DNA example,
Genetic-
and he's like, I nut
Beat-
my cup.
it's
I
like,
beat my meat
beat
into
my
my
meat.
cup. I was like, okay. And he's like, and then I did that in like the spring, and then by the winter, there was
No, spring 81.
Spring
they
of
made a
81.
boy out of it.
and by winter there was a boy. And he's talking to Homelander while doing it. He's like, I would have just given you my job.
For my son. I was like,
That's
bro,
what every father wants for his son. I was like, yeah!
this one actually shocked me a lot. I was like, what the fuck? And of course, that's the reaction they always want, the Boys. They always do these big what the fuck moments and make them make sense. Like, then you start to piece together, you're like, shit. But of course, this puts the question, is he going to break the deal that he has?
Yeah, because there's been a big emphasis, especially throughout a lot of the Boys actually, on fathers and father figures.
This episode specifically, I think, was very heavy
we went
focus
through
on
Billy
Butcher's.
Butcher's,
But,
origin.
yeah, what do you think's going on there? Like, is he gonna break? He also made an emphasis on their deal. He's like, you help me, and I help you. Of course, now a wrench is thrown into that.
Deal's a deal. Yeah. I mean, there's an easy way that, they're still working together by the end of Billy and,
Yeah, we see at
and
the end
Huey
they get
and-
Long John Silver
they're all still chilling together, even with...
at the Legends house.
Yeah. And, but you know what? I think Homelander's definitely going to have a big struggle now trying to go against Soldier Boy. Because he's like, but you're my daddy. You're my daddy.
I'm questioning if Soldier Boy's gonna... Because you see when Soldier Boy encounters Crimson Countess, he's like,
Fuck you.
I wanted
He wanted a family.
a family with you. And then she's like, well, fuck you. And now...
I hated you.
I don't know fully what they're gonna do. He also at the end of the grading is so fucking great in this show because at the end of the phone call he's like, I would have given it up if they just told me, and I'm like, so he's gonna try to take the spotlight back because they fucked him over. I'm like,
I think a little. There's gonna be a little bit of that because.
and then you also have the string of sorry I cut you off. Black Noir,
Yeah,
who's like, I'm gonna fucking kill Soldier Boy. Like this poor guy, Black Noir.
Yeah, we get a little bit of Black Noir's origin story, or we get it, I guess.
Yeah, we can get a lot of it.
Dude gets his brain beat out of him, apparently. Like,
Yeah.
actually, just gets fucking face
the
melted,
little, like,
curb stomped.
The animation of the episode was great.
I thought he was gonna kill the animals.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, he's gonna snap. He's like, don't show me this shit. And like, it's just gonna be him punching the ground.
Originally, I thought that, like, the Black Noir we saw originally, because Grace Mallory sees his, like, face burned in his head bashed in, I was like, oh, he's dead. And, like, this one is what they did in the comics, and, like, that's why him and Homelander are so close. Because but I think it's the same guy. Like,
Well, did you watch Diabolical?
I only watched a couple episodes.
Okay, the last one is actually canon, and it is Homelander's first like mission, and you see why they're actually kind of close is because Noir teaches him like, yeah, no, if you fuck up a mission, just kill everyone.
Nice.
Legitimately, there's like one survivor remaining, and Homelander's like, you're gonna tell on me, and Noir's like just picks up the lady and just snaps her neck. He's like, no, it's good, bro.
They had a bomb. I covered it with my body, but the blast was too great.
I'm curious to see, like, is it gonna be like a Homelander, Black Noir versus Soldier Boy and the boys?
The boys.
And the boys are broken up, if we're being honest.
The boys are not back in town.
Yeah. I'm curious to see, of course. We also got the reveal from Starlight
Yeah,
that V24 is literally melting their brains, as we've seen past these last couple episodes.
You know what? That actually kind of pissed me off because Billy has like this whole revelation. He's like, "I'm sorry, Hugh," and then immediately he's like, "Nah, fuck it. We need to get more."
Well, my idea is right here that, of course, they've taken so many doses. They've taken, well, Butcher's taken one more than Huey has.
I think Butcher's at 4.
And Huey's at 3.
Yeah.
So my idea is if they suffer more brain meltage, they just take the real shit, right? You see it with, they kind of emphasized it with Kamiko this episode.
Yeah.
Where she gets the shit and then she's like, okay, I'm fine.
I'm good.
I don't know if the writing team I trust a lot, but I think you could write it badly. There's a chance they could write it badly and it seems like a cop-out. Like there's no consequences. But I think that's the way they have to do it for these people to survive.
Yeah.
Or something's gonna happen to one of them.
Okay, so here's the question. You've told me that The Boys has been renewed for the next season.
Season
correct?
4, yeah.
Do they make the bold move and kill Homelander and maybe make him be like the psychological tormentor of Billy? Because they already kind of had that. Like,
So I don't know. I haven't read all the Boys comics. I've read a couple issues now.
I haven't read it. Sorry.
I don't see them killing like, to me, they've made the Crown kill Homelander. Once you kill Homelander, the show's
Done.
almost over.
So if they don't
And
kill...
you can't kill Homelander in one episode. There's no shot they kill Homelander in this one episode. I'm not gonna say it's impossible, because nothing's impossible, but I doubt it will happen.
You know what I think will happen, though? Is Homelander will do something that'll piss off Soldier Boy or something like that. They'll like, he'll try and backstab him or some shit like once they like talk to each other. And in Soldier Boy, because Soldier Boy is clearly a petty little fucker, he's gonna blast him with his nullification ray, right? And just be like, "You're human.
Go fuck yourself."
You.
Yeah.
You're human now.
So we haven't gotten a lot of Homelander's like origin. Of course, we know he's like test tube baby or whatever.
Yeah, he's a test
I'm
tube
curious
baby.
to see if he can zap out Homelander's.
Yeah.
I mean, you see real fear when he's talking to Maeve, and Maeve is like, "You're fucking scared." I love Maeve in this episode because she's like, "You're scared.
Yeah.
You ain't concealer. You bitch. Was that Soldier Boy?"
Did you have a bruise?
Yeah.
I mean, we also saw he actually did get
Yeah,
hurt. The laser,
the
like,
laser.
Billy hurt him. So, I mean, I
love that fight scene too in Hero Guys, where it's like, because it's like they're not martial artists. They're
No.
just beating
They're
the
just
shit out of
brawlers.
you. Yeah.
Like, you can clearly see Homelander hasn't trained a day in hand to hand.
He's never been in a. We've never seen him in a fight where it's not taken one hit.
Yeah. Or where he's not just like, oh, pff.
Yeah.
Like, literally, there's scenes where he's like, oh my god. Pff. Yeah, so I think writing-wise, to keep Homelander around, where he'll come back the next season and probably start either dosing on temporary V or V next season, is they just take his powers away, and then that's when, I'm forgetting his name, whatever, Big Boss. Oh god, what's his...
Big Boss. Stan Edgar?
Yeah, Stan Edgar. I totally forgot his name. But I think he'll come in and Stan will be like, no, you were a bad product. I'm not giving you any more V.
So my question is, right, like, as we saw Kamiko lost her power, she gets them back. Can everybody just lose them and reshoot that shit up their spinal cord? Like,
I guess it really depends if you die.
Yeah, that's also true because, yeah.
Because the heroes that were vaporized in Herogasm, I don't think.
And they also mentioned this episode, like,
a couple of them did lose.
Lose just a lot. Like they're not just injured.
The V was burned out.
Yeah,
of their
burned
system.
out of their system by the radiation, I assume.
Pretty fucking sick.
We also see, of course, the other card play: Frenchie, Starlight, Kamiko. Frenchie figures out
What puts Soldier
Boy
Boy
to sleep.
So I feel like we've got Noir, we've got A-Train, who's I don't know.
There's so many people
I don't know
dying.
what A-Train's doing.
So yeah, the whole A-Train thing too. Like,
Oh god, that was.
I think that's just such a separate storyline.
yeah,
for
that's
the finale.
definitely just like a depressing
Yeah,
one. But what I was saying is we've got one of the boys, the other of the boys. We got we got Noir coming at him. I feel like the Deep will be like, I'm fucking sick of this shit, and then get bitch slapped. I think the Deep is dead as fuck, bro. But then we got we got like 3-ish parties coming at Homelander and Soldier Boy.
My thing is, this is what I think. It's gonna be everyone versus Soldier Boy. I think that Soldier Boy is going to try to join Homelander and be like, "You're my son." And then, as we saw in season 2, where Ryan just is like, "What the fuck is wrong with you, Dad?" I think that's gonna happen to Soldier Boy, and then because Noir's gonna show up, and then it's gonna be, and then fucking Butcher and Huey are gonna feel betrayed. They're gonna be like, "Fuck you, Soldier Boy," and then we're gonna have the boys show up, with the rest of the boys show up,
The boys will be back in town.
and it's gonna be like this weird.
Yeah, it seems.
Yeah.
It seems like it's just gonna be this hodgepodge of fuck you energy.
Yeah.
Just beating the shit out of everyone while Starlight's gonna go slap the fuck out of Billy for not telling Huey not to shoot up the stuff, and the Homelanders. And
There's also the possibility that Billy's taking Huey to the lab to see if what she's saying is true.
I guess that's a possibility.
That's a possibility also. I think I just can't see it any other way besides them becoming permanent soups.
Billy at least.
Billy at least. Billy, I think he's so far down the fucking rabbit hole.
That he has to become what he hates.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. Again, this last episode has been written in such a way that it's unpredictable.
Yeah.
Almost near unpredictable without throwing out three other.
And then it puts into question, why are we making this video?
Views. Because he wouldn't watch Miss Marvel.
Yeah,
That's
guys.
why.
Yeah.
If you have predictions for the boys,
Let us know.
let us know.
But we've talked about a couple of the strings that are left here. I mean, we could even go further deeper if we wanted to with the senator and like
Senator.
the president, them running for president. But we won't. We'll save it for
The finale
finale
episode,
video.
which might be a little delayed, maybe.
we'll
I
see.
don't know.
Thor for sure coming
Thor
out.
is next week.
Not Ragnarok. Holy shit! Love and Thunder.
Yeah.
So come back for that. Like, comment, subscribe.
Let us know your theories or anything we missed. Feel free to roast us, I guess. And that's it.
Thank you for watching.
Bye. Remember to stay diabolical. Dial.
Diabolical. Oi!
Boy. But no.